One of the things I just discovered about Fallout that I actually prefer Fallout over Skyrim is the fact that you do have some influence over how much weight you can carry. Whereas in Skyrim, I don't think you have as much influence. Maybe there might be an enchantment that allows you to carry more, but like, let's be honest, the likelihood of that happening is quite low. Well, I tried everything.
Yes.
The Assassin's Creed leap of faith. Not today. But guys, I will come out and say this. I am very, very excited to play Resident Evil Requiem. Like, that is honestly one of the games that I'm most excited to play on the channel. And I might even pick up Resident Evil Village. I mean, honestly, realistically, still have not played Village. So I can't say for certain. I would like to get as much companion perks as possible, because Paladin Dance's companion perk is actually quite powerful. I'm not sure about Preston Garvey's perk or Codsworth's perk, but hopefully they're pretty decent buffs. You know, having that being said, being super powerful in the late game is kind of sort of always the goal, and the only way it seems like you can really truly beat We're gonna figure out Codsworth here in a second. What makes him? We're actually about to dismiss him.
Yo, psst. Yes, sir. Here we are.
It's time for us to part ways.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything. You know what you're looking for? Yeah. Everyone else. Nothing in life.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even...
Hi there.
We
Are
have
you
a
here for
visitor.
today's free
Dr.
biology
Dunn,
lesson?
dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated
Gamma
with big old
rays.
bombs 200 years ago.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
What kinds of things have adapted to radiation?
Oh, that's the perfect segue into the field trip portion of the lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see the radioactive So what do you say?
I think I have something already.
Attaboy! Who's my favorite junior scientist? You are. Here's a little something for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
We need aluminum and screws. Whoa, we don't want to kill nobody.
They say the old bastard. Broke up with my girl. Hey, Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we got.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
I'll take a look.
defense at its best.
Sweet. I'm going to say that. Bam. Does he have a suppressed hunting rifle? Not sure, no, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I love the music in Fallout. Well. So here's the thing, right? So the calibrated powerful receiver gives you better critical shot and better accuracy. So that's actually pretty solid. Honestly, it's probably the best option you have. The 30 cal is like, well, obviously it shoots 38 caliber rounds, like the pipe weapons. So it's a massive, like, damage deterioration, but it will still do significantly more damage than any pipe weapon. So, I mean, like, in a way, it's good for hunting small game, you know, and having a lot of ammunition, because 38 comes in large quantities. But, you know, honestly, the calibrated, I like using 308. I think 308's, you can get a lot of it.
Send free shopping right here.
We'll need 3 more screws to basically get the the
long arms, ammunition.
medium quick eject mag. That's the one we're gonna go for, because we get more ammunition and we can increase the reload speed, which is becoming a real pain in the ass. So we're getting more ammo and we're reloading faster. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Holy shit. Now that I have a suppressed pistol, and now we're also going to ask ourselves another question too. Silence weapons do a 15% additional sneak damage, sneak attacks. We're gonna need to get ninja and fast hands. You know, you can reload all weapons faster. So I mean, even weapons with like a quick eject magazine, you're gonna get a ridiculously quick reload speed. Which is just massively convenient. But also, here's the thing, is you're also slightly increasing your stealth capability with agility points. So that would already make my stealthy build that's already pretty stealthy. I mean, we got 3 points invested into stealth. So I mean, like, we're 40% harder to detect. And considering that we've already picked up a couple of covert operations magazines, we're pretty decent. And now we have this stealth tech where if we crouch, you know, like this is gonna be pretty great. Again, most of my stuff is coming from this. Oh, cricket.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
She looks like a crackhead. Gee willikers, let me think here. I'm not totally certain. Oh yeah, forgot. We can go grab. Forgot. Yeah, we can go ahead and go back there. Oh, forgot. We need to ask Dude Bro about our kid. Mass fusion building. Let's go in there real quick and just take these fuckers out. Oh wait. Oh, forgot. I already spent my point, didn't I? I spent it on Gunsmith or Gun Nut 2. There's a laser rifle on that second floor that we really want. Yeah, this character is an operator, bro. We're just using, like, sneaking to our advantage, you know? Speaking of, we should honestly upgrade this. Because obviously increasing the effective range, obviously the suppressor reduces that just a tidbit, is going to optimize this pistol and make it do more damage. And again, more damage means quicker kills. Again, though, it's not just all about damage, of course. Sniper is pretty cool. So this gains 25 accuracy to the headshot in VATS is pretty crazy because Patrick McCready gives you a 25% headshot in VATS. So with snipers, with scoped weapons in VATS, you'll have a 50% chance to get a kill without your actual perception. And having that higher perception, it's pretty much almost like a 90 to 80% chance that you're going to get a headshot, which is pretty much almost a guarantee. I think what we're going to focus on is getting rad resistance, refractor, and toughness. So we're going to get those high damage resistances, even though we're not going to really need them as much. But for right now, it's all about just getting silence weapons do 50% more, stealth attack damage, which is almost a ×2. So I mean, like that's pretty insane. But ninja is where you're gonna want to get it, because if you get that 3.5, a good suppressed sniper rifle while crouched with a critical hit with better criticals. If you get a sniper rifle that does the instigating effect, which is when a target is at full health, it does double damage. It's a good legendary sniper effect. Like, look, this guy can't even see me, dude. He has no idea that I'm here. Suppressor's not needed. Dude, he got pieced. I ain't gonna lie, he got fucking pieced. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. I don't know, in my opinion, and this is a cold, hard opinion, but I think Fallout is better than Skyrim. Like, I think, or not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Like, and I know it's gonna piss some people off. I still think Elder Scrolls is amazing.
Got it.
I think it definitely is a much deeper game than Fallout ever could be. And I'm not saying that to discredit Fallout, but I mean, like, in general, just the amount of shit you could do, like the way you learn spells and stuff like that. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's really cool that you can read all these books and stuff like that, but Fallout just has really great mechanics that work hand in hand with Skyrim. It's just like the combat here it's a shooter. So imagine if Fallout was just a melee based game, you know what I mean? Like, you just swing left, swing right, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, yeah, there's a little bit of combination when it comes to, like, the melee combat in Skyrim, you know? Like, there's a couple of different combination attacks. But it's nothing compared to, like, Fallout, you know, because Fallout has different weapons, and there's, like, the stealth gameplay. There's so many different ways to change up the gameplay formula in Fallout.
Huh? Let's rock!
I just wish that, like, the stealth boys were like 60% more effective. I mean that, like, in a generous way. I mean, like, they don't really feel like they're all that, like, effective, in my opinion. And I mean, like, don't take that the wrong way. You know what I mean? I still think that the stealth boys are pretty good, but I just really, really, really wish that they just completely muffled your footsteps, completely made the enemies unaware of your thing, made you impossible to see at the lower medium range, and just allow you to sneak up behind them without them even knowing you're there. Like, that would be pretty effective, generally speaking. But the active camo effects just don't seem to work. The stealth mechanics in these games just don't seem to be like Metal Gear Solid or anything like that. And I don't expect them to be frank with you guys. I don't expect these games to have a really deep stealth, you know, system, because this is at hand, you know, this is not a stealth game. But then again, it's not like Skyrim where you just have Sneak 100 and you can just do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know, and by all means, you know, Fallout, I think, also inspired like the Metro games or something similar to that. Like the story behind those games is very similar. You know, and obviously like Stalker. Mass fusion balcony. I don't know. I'm gonna do it differently this playthrough, guys, by the way. Some Bioshock vibes. Ah, man. And that is one thing that is, a thing with me is how much I really do love video games. I mean, I can list you guys a really good list of video games like Bioshock, Red Dead Redemption, Fallout, Stalker, Half-Life. You name it, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I've probably played it. The Elder Scrolls, Uncharted, Tomb Raider. I'm actually not the biggest fan of. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the Hitman games. I really like the Hitman games in the sense like they really like make the player think, but like it's just not my particular favorite set of games. Like Red Faction, Army of Two, Spec Ops: The Line. Let's think here. Far Cry. Love the Far Cry franchise. I don't honestly know what I'd do without the Far Cry franchise. Dishonored. I already said Bioshock, Borderlands, um, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Dead Space, Obscure, Condemned, Fatal Frame, the Clock Tower, Killzone, Prototype. The Homefront games are kind of neat. God of War, Metal Gear Solid. Like, guys, I've played a lot of games. You know what I mean? This is crazy to me. Well, we got ourselves an assault rifle. Not really, I wouldn't consider it early game, but we got an assault rifle. And it's not bad at all. Like, it's the fucking, like, it's got the short stock and all that, man. It's alright though. It's okay. I actually am one to prefer the ballistic weapons over energy-based weapons, but I do love myself the laser rifle. Get out of the fucking way. Heavy framed receiver. I could do that. Short barrel.
Diamond City Surplus, everything you need.
Who needs a swatter? We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Shit, aluminum. I need aluminum. Aluminium!
Research sense. Supplies are just for you.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
How many aluminum cans do you have, lady? If not, I'll go searching for them. So I think I know where I can easily get some aluminum. That's fine. This is Solid Snake. I'm infiltrating the lab. Or, here, we're infiltrating Shadow Moses. It seems as if I could just walk on in like I own the place. have all these shitty traps that are easy to disarm. Oh my god, I'm over encumbered.
I found him!
Damn! You got laid out. I don't need this laser pistol. Well, we put the, there we go.
You're nothing.
What the hell?
Feel that?
Shh. I mean, I could have sold that other crap. I mean, gears, like the typewriters and stuff like that, like, yeah, it seems kind of pointless. Aluminum can! Let's go. Aluminium. I mean, like, yeah, we really could just, where was it at?
is it.
Aha! Another aluminum can, a TV tray. Alrighty. I honestly think that's all we need. We'd have enough aluminum to make what we want. Let's go to Red Rocket Truck Station. Medium quick eject magazine. So this does a couple of things. Oh, there's some aluminum around here. I know there is. I like whatever music is playing, by the way, guys. That, like, imminent threat. Like... I hope in the next Fallout game, I really hope that they really let us explore inside more houses.
Got it.
Maybe we have some aluminum in here. No. A little bit more oil and aluminum. Then we got it. So the better critical shot damage and accuracy is pretty goated. Right, I mean, like, it means what it says. Long scope. Forgot, now we could start modifying this thing to have the quick eject mag and the drum mag. Forgot. Oh boy, look out. Yes, the powerful receiver on this is going to be pretty freaking good. I have a good feeling. Let's go grab Codsworth real quick, and then have him come with us to modify weapons and stuff.
What are you building?
Please, just... I need to be alone right now. Huh?
Trash
Excuse me.
can,
So
Carla.
what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
You look stoned out of your mind.
Let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of it.
What do you need, General?
I'm gonna give Sturgis this
Just
weapon.
looking to trade a little.
Watch this.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Now he's got like a fully decked out weapon, so should the town get invaded, he's just gonna like demolish just like everybody, and we're just gonna throw away his pipe pistol. Like it's not even. I mean, I could sell it actually at Diamond City. I'm gonna sell a pipe pistol for like 3 caps and then call it a day.
Today's Halloween.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
Okay. Pipe has 7 caps. Now I'm filthy rich. Like this is exceptionally ridiculous. Like the quick eject drum magazine. Like this is balls to the walls. Like imagine with like the faster reload speed perk. Honestly, this is insane because it's a drum magazine quickly reloaded. Doesn't sure it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I mean like it's a hardened piercing auto receiver. So, hopefully we can get this thing to do like 26 damage. I mean that would make it a little bit less bitchy. But I feel like we also need to get like an improved sight system on this.
Diamond City Surplus, everything you need.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Synth-free shopping, right
So,
here.
77 damage is nothing to scoff at. Wow, this is a good sniper.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends back.
You say...
Miss Perkins.
Thanks so much for bringing Nick back.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe the murder.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. And I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. And that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely...
Uh-huh. So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
He bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Well,
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this. I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this.
No luck? See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can give you this.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? Bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Geneva.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open. He likes to make time for everyone when he can.
No funny business around here. Got it.
Ah, yes. I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Holy shit, guys. I didn't have to use violence, and I didn't have to resort to doing stuff that would otherwise get me in big boy trouble. We just kind of kindly talked our way into getting what we wanted out of the mayor. I wish like it would stay cloaked if I'm like walking and stuff like that.
Got the key? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Oh, this is a pretty cool mercenary room. Like, I just like the cinematography of this. Not cinematography, but the iconography. His cigars, his beer, he's got fucking this nice chair, but it's also got, like, ammo cans, a weapon bag. Like, that's some shit I be on, bro. In IRL. No. We're gonna go back into the shit. Seven shots. We get 7 shots.
Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. Here's something. Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. I don't start talking crazy. What the fuck was that? Okay, cut the shit. Who? Em. You think Styles? Hey! Ah!
Someone there?
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way. Only a fucking coward hides.
Noise. Hearing shit.
Damn, son. Alright, guys. I gotta get off here.